Hey everyone, and welcome to the channel. So today we're going to take a look at the 2024 Jeep Wrangler Rubicon. This model is finished off in bright white and the MSRP starts right around $51,000. We have a very fun, sporty style and off-roading type of SUV. So let's start off with what powers this particular Rubicon, because there are two different engine options that you can go with. This model has the 2-liter 4-cylinder turbo. It's only paired to an 8-speed automatic, and we have the hood latches, as you saw me take off. Very quick and simple to do, but this engine pumps out 270 horsepower, 295 pound-feet of torque. It weighs in right around 4,500 pounds. 0 to 60 is 7.5 seconds. And as far as MPG goes, you're looking right around 17 in the city and 23 out on the highway. Now, as far as the exterior styling goes, not much has changed for the 24-year model. We still have the 7 individual areas for that grille, forward-facing camera for this model, as well as the LED headlights, DRLs. There's even DRLs and turn signals on those fender arches there. Steel front bumper with the red tow hooks, fog lights, even skid plates up underneath. And then for the hood, there's the Rubicon badge. There's also these heat extraction trim pieces. And these right here are for the windshield. You can actually fold the windshield down. These are the hinges right here, and rest it on the hood. Pretty cool if you're at the beach or somewhere where you're driving very slow, so that way you can have that down. Now, the Rubicon also comes with 35-inch tires. We have the 17-inch beadlock ready wheels. Very nice design for this. This particular model also has the addition of these smaller fender flare extension pieces. There's the gloss black side mirrors. This has a 3-piece hardtop roof. There are several different roof options that you can go with. And then we have the NFAB steel side steps to enter and exit. And then as we take a look at the rear, full-size spare with the backup camera, LED taillights. There's the steel rear bumper with a tow hook. This can tow right around 3,500 pounds, so don't expect to really tow anything quite large with this. But we have that swing gate, which is very lightweight, even with that full-size spare. And in back, you have plenty of space. It's a functional SUV. There's storage underneath, drain plug if you want to put in some wet items, and storage for your door, roof, and windshield bolts when you take those off. You can even fold down the back seats too, just to give yourself that much more interior space. And as we work our way to the back seats, door panel is pretty simple since you can take the doors off. The only power that goes to it are for the locks, which you do have to remove in order to take the door off. There's a storage net and then that grab handle when you do take the doors off. Very nice leather seats with the red stitching. And then we have a good amount of space at 5'10". There's storage pockets, your window controls, climate vents, even some auxiliaries and cup holders down below. I have around 3 or 4 inches above my head, so it's very spacious for tall people to be in the back. We have the speakers as part of the roll cage there, and a lot of visibility. Very open feeling for the back of this. Up front, the only addition that there is, lock and unlock, and then the side mirror adjustments. Everything else is identical. For the Rubicon top trim level, you still get manual adjusting seats, which is interesting to see. But let's fire this up. We have the leather steering wheel with all the red stitching. Right side, all the cruise and adaptive cruise control settings. Volume and tuning are located on the back. There is your Bluetooth and voice commands, and then you can also go through all the information within the gauge cluster. Nothing has changed for this 24-year model. You have a lot that you can go through, which is nice. And then your tach and your miles per hour. Now, left side, headlight, fog light adjustments, dimmer switch for the gauges. A little bit of storage up top, but this is all new. We have this massive screen, so you can easily go through all of this information, which is nice. You even have your dashboard that you can get into for your off-road pages, so you can monitor your steering angle, your sway bar disconnect. You have accessory gauges, your pitch and roll, even the forward-facing camera. And if I go back to vehicle, we can go into settings as well, so you can monitor all of that as needed, and then apps that you can go into. There's air vents underneath that. all of these adjustments are laid out very well for your volume, your tuning, fan speed, heated steering wheel, heated seats, where you'd like the air to go, temps. There's even the engine start-stop feature, downhill assist control. This is how you can pair your phone, so it does have to be wired for the Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, window adjustments. We have the lockers, off-road plus, sway bar disconnect, and even all of those auxiliaries. Now this is how you can put the vehicle into four-wheel drive. We have reverse for that backup camera. There's also drive in the manual setting. There's the e-brake with storage for your phone in between two cup holders, and a little bit of storage both in the upper and lower section. Glove box also has a decent amount of space, and we have plenty of visibility from the driver's seat. Super easy to see around. It's a very small vehicle too, so you can easily place this while you're out on the road. And now we'll pop it over into the manual setting from second gear. Here we go. Surprisingly, the shifter is pretty responsive, so that's impressive to see. What I also love about the shifter too is that when you use this downhill assist control, you can actually use this to control the speed that you want to go. So not only is it functional for on-road situations and being able to shift gears as needed, but you can use it to dial in the speed that you'd like to go when you are off-road. So really cool to see that multi-function purpose. And now that we are behind the wheel from this angle in the Jeep Wrangler, the windshield is very steeply raked, so it gives you a good visibility out of the driver's seat here. You can almost see the base of the hood on that side as well. So visibility is very nice. It's easy to drive too, and everything is very nice. I know a lot of people aren't too impressed with the Jeep interiors. This one has some very nice materials. There is plastic on the door, but other than that, I think it's nice for what you are getting. You're getting a vehicle that nothing else really competes with aside from the Ford Bronco, which was recently introduced over the last few years. And so the Wrangler was pretty much the king of taking the roof off, taking the doors off, king of off-road with that solid front axle too. So it's kind of the best of all of that if you're looking for, I'd say, kind of a second vehicle. I drove mine a lot, but it wasn't my only vehicle. You can absolutely daily drive these, but other than that, I think it's nice. It's a cool option to go with for sure. And aside from this and the Bronco, you really won't find anything else that can do all of this. And that is going to wrap it up for the 24 Jeep Wrangler Rubicon. Once again, a huge thank you to Randy Mayer in Mooresville for providing this for me today. Check out their website, link is down below. Give the video a huge thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and consider smashing that subscribe button so you don't miss out on our daily uploads. I will see you all in the next video.